Hey everybody. So the Paraklese Technologies Firestorm, it's a 22 long rifle incendiary round. And then I also picked up their 9mm incendiary rounds. The 9mm, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little disappointed in just simply the packaging. As you can see, they just send you a nice little bag. Whereas with the 22 long rifle, they actually do put it in a relatively decent plastic packaging. This is very homemade because the picture right here, it's very low quality. This looks like something that somebody did in Microsoft Paint. I mean, the picture looks cool. It's got some big sparks and explosions and stuff, so we'll go and see. I'm going to test out a little bit of its explosive power. I've got a steel target over there and a little bit of butane. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go and tilt the camera down and you guys can see what I'm working with here. Alright, so for a 22 long rifle, this is the Colt railgun. Of course, it's not really the Colt railgun. It is a replica of the Colt railgun, but essentially it's a 1911 22 made by Walther in Germany, imported by Walter in Arkansas. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, so this thing's been pretty reliable for me. So I think it'll be a pretty good little test because I want to see if these will actually cycle the slide. The 9mm, let's go ahead and take these out of the packaging and just take a closer look. It's got this blue tip on it, and it's a pretty clean round. It says GFL on it, on the casing. I'm not exactly sure what GFL is. Let's see if they all say that. Yeah. So it's all from the same casing, but obviously Paraklese is a very small operation. Warning here, it does say extreme fire hazard, so that should be fun. But it does say it takes incendiary ammo to the next level. Our patent-pending formula is a radical upgrade over traditional incendiary ammo. Our 22 long rifle has similar yield to that of a 50 BMG centerfire. Okay, we'll see. I mean, I don't have any 50 BMG on me, but we'll see about that. Let's hear it. 50 BMG centerfire payload are at least twice the size as what you see here. Whatever that means. Plate on point of impact is a foot wide. Flame is 5 feet across. Illegal in California, Illinois, Hawaii. I just read all that upside down. But it is, they do have their website right here. But I picked this stuff up from KIR.com, KIR. And they had really good prices on it because this stuff is not cheap. And then, like I said, this is 10 rounds of their 9mm. And by the way, we're going to be using the Taurus the Taurus G3C. And this is with the, what was that? Midnight Bronze, I think, the frame. And I got a little O-light on there. Alright, so let me go and tilt the camera back up and we'll get to shooting. And I'm going to start off with just one round. I'm not going to load more than one round yet. I just want to see how it looks. Oops. There we go. It goes in just fine. Yep. Alright, let me get my ears on. Because I don't know exactly how loud this is going to be. I was waiting for the sun to kind of go down a bit. So we're near sunset, which should be good for the lighting effects. Let me go ahead and shoot right here. I'm standing in a bunch of bushes here, but let me go and shoot the steel and we can see if we get some sparks out of it. I think I missed. Let me try it one more time. It did lock the slide back, so that's a good sign. That means it actually might cycle. All right, this time I'm gonna load up 2 rounds. We'll see if we can get the cycle. All right. I'm not seeing anything. Are you guys? It's cycling. That's kind of cool. But so far, a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Let me go and wait a little bit longer for the sun to go down. Maybe we need it to be a little bit darker. Actually, before the sun does go down, let's do the 9mm. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna start off with just 1 round here. All right, we're in. Hopefully this will do a little bit better. Do I have safety on? I don't think so. Slide stay back on the last round. I think I saw a spark. I'm not exactly sure. It's really difficult to tell. So I'm gonna load up 2 more rounds real quick. All right, 2 rounds. All right, I'm seeing a little bit of sparks, very little bit. So let's go and wait for the sun to go down, and then we'll go ahead and do a little bit more testing. I got a little GoPro on the target stand right there, so it's not a great angle, but I kind of shot my last tripod, so that's the best I got right now. But I went ahead and loaded up, I believe, 6 rounds in here, and the sun is almost down, so it's a little darker out now. Let's go and see if I can get a little more sparks going, a little more action here. Well, it cycles really well. I'm not entirely sure if I'm seeing any sparks though. It's definitely not looking like the picture here, so that might be somewhat false advertisement. I'm not exactly sure how they're getting this, but who knows. I want to go ahead and load up. Let's do 3 rounds because I don't really have a lot of the 9mm. I think that the 9mm definitely creates more sparks. Yeah, I mean, they cycle great. As far as doing what they're supposed to, I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully that GoPro might have picked up some sparks. I also wanted to respray the target so I could see the hits and see if there are any burn marks, but I don't even see any burn marks either. Since we're not seeing any sparks, I doubt this will do anything. But I've got it up against the steel, because usually the way incendiary rounds work is when they hit something hard, that's when you see the sparks fly out. But Yeah, I don't think it's going to ignite that butane, but we'll give it a shot. I'm actually going to do 2 different shots here. We'll go and try it with the 22 first. That was a direct hit, that's for sure. But no explosion, no fire. Not exactly as advertised. You do say Paraklese right here. Warning, extreme fire hazard. Extreme. No, not extreme at all. Might be a fire hazard, but definitely not extreme. So, let me go and get another butane canister real quick. And this time, I'm going to shoot it with a 9mm. Got our entry right there, exit right there. So clearly it would have hit the steel target right behind to, hopefully create some sparks, but it did not. So, let's see how the 9mm does. Same thing, no explosion. A lot of mist, but no explosion. Well, this is kind of a bummer. Alright, I'm going to wait for the sun to completely go down, and then we'll sort of finish out this somewhat failure of a video. Look at that sunset. Just beautiful. Alright, well the sun has pretty much gone down. So we're left with about the last 5 to 10 minutes of daylight. So, if there's any chance of seeing some sparks, it's going to be now. Aside from obviously it being pitch black outside, but then you guys wouldn't be able to see much of anything. So let me go ahead and give this a try. Got the last 8 rounds loaded up in here. I don't think so. That is kind of a disappointment. We got the 9mm, and I've got 3 rounds left here. So let's see how she does. I can't tell if the muzzle flash is what I'm seeing or if I'm seeing sparks down there, but I don't think it's sparking. At least not what is advertised. Maybe I got some duds. I don't really know, but all I know is that it didn't really go exactly as expected. Oh well, I would have clicked off this video by now, if just for my own personal sake, but if you are still watching, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Even on these videos where things don't exactly go as planned. But hopefully the dragon's breath will be pretty cool. But hopefully the dragon's breath will be pretty cool. We'll do that in a future video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And the moon has arisen right over the cornfields. Sure is a beautiful night. That the clouds are passing right in front of the moon right now. Good night, everybody.